You gonna
It's
listen?
in. It's in.
Alright, we're
Bro,
pinging
I'm
you
Alright,
in.
getting
Thank
I'm
you.
recording, bro. I'm not giving live verdict. Just go, dumbass. Oh my gosh,
nah, he's
bro.
not getting.
I'll make
I mean,
the
we can debate
announcement.
regardless. He's just not gonna. He's not
I
gonna get
want to do
verdict.
a
That's all.
rematch, bro. Actually, you could do it.
Okay, dude. Are we gonna restart from like the entire thing or what?
It depends. Do you want to restart? Actually, no, because I don't remember. I don't remember what you were. I don't remember. Yeah, let's just restart. 'Cause I don't remember what you were saying.
Okay, yeah. Okay, so the claim is gonna be that Hidan is likely to retain consciousness after some outside stimuli.
Yeah, you're saying he's likely to like retain consciousness against my character, correct? In specific.
Against, I just said outside stimuli as like a
No,
generalization.
I said like if he's fighting my character, he's likely to like stay conscious when
If your
like my character
character
uses attack
employs some
time.
sort of outside stimuli, sure.
Like ninjutsus and stuff like that.
Sure.
Okay, yeah. So why is that true? Why is he likely to stay conscious if my character does that? I have a
Look,
touch.
I'll just
By the way,
make an inductive case.
Tachi.
I'll make an
Oh,
inductive case of him retaining consciousness over things that are likely to cause unconsciousness.
Just send me evidence for that, bro.
Got you, bro.
Wait, actually, hold on, I'm gonna just hold on. Actually, let me check something. Wait, cause you're trying to scale this over to my character, right? Like the evidence you're
What
gonna
do you
send,
mean
right?
scale this over to your character? I'm not like scaling your character, if that's what you mean.
No, wait. Well, let me, yeah, because what I said was kind of like vague. I'm saying like you're gonna like try saying that because he can consistently like stay conscious with these attacks. He's probably not. He's probably gonna stay conscious against like Itachi if Itachi like uses like attacks on him, right?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, that's what I meant. I mean, I'll just wait for you to send the evidence before I attack that.
What
'Cause I'm not gonna.
chapter
I'm
does Hidan Kakazu like meet
actually no.
up with
That's not.
fucking Kakashi
Actually,
and
that's not.
them?
Wait, hold on. Do
What?
these attacks go to Itachi whatsoever?
Do these attacks scale to I had no idea, dude.
Like his attack potency and stuff. Do they like attack? Like do they like scale to like his jutsu potency and stuff?
I don't know. I'm pretty agnostic to it. Maybe you could
You're
wait until I
agnostic.
like bring the inductive case.
I mean, but I'm not sure if the induction will work because if these attacks are like 10 times weaker than my character's attacks, would he still like stay conscious?
Are you sorting some sort of like possible symmetry breaker?
Maybe I don't know if that would apply to like my character's attacks.
Well, I mean, if your character's attacks include an outside stimuli, then I'm making a generalization of outside stimuli. Obviously, that's gonna be the
Outside
case.
stimuli. But I
Yes.
mean, but like, what do you mean by outside
Do you want
stimuli?
like a
Like
definition
ninjutsu?
for outside stimuli for the like sake of the
Yeah,
debate?
but I don't. But my problem with that like generalization, right, is that I don't know if that like if the other characters like attacks, right, like the strength and potency of their attacks or whatever scale to my character's attacks, right. So I don't know if what is it? This would prove your
I'm,
proposition, which would be that your character would remain consciousness if we don't even know if these attacks scale to my character's attacks. That's the problem.
so
Because if they
you're
because
imploring, you're positing a possible symmetry breaker. That's what you're doing.
Yeah, because if they don't, because if they have no correlation whatsoever, then it can simply be the case that he don't like gets unconscious if Itachi like uses
I gave
Yamamir.
you the correlation already. What do you mean no
What,
correlation whatsoever?
what do you mean? What correlation? Like what correlation do they have? Like in terms of like
Being
jutsu pounds?
outside stimuli, being attacks that come externally to him.
Why does that matter though? Like you're not tracking. Like if the strength of the attacks
I'm
aren't
not.
like at all similar or correlative, I don't see like why it would like lead to him being conscious against Itachi. That's the problem. Like they can be outside stimuli, but if they're not really like correlative in like stats or like in strength or like potency, then I'm not sure if Hidan would like still like stay conscious or if it would make it likely him to stay conscious. Because you're not saying it's
Okay,
necessary. You're just
so
saying
yeah, no, I'm not gonna say you're. So okay, yeah. So you're positing a possible symmetry breaker between the attacks here. You're saying because I don't know, Itachi might have like higher AP or something.
yeah. And
Um,
you know what? Itachi can use Yadamir. You know Yadamir can seal up opponents. That's
Yadamir
another
can
factor as well.
seal up. Are you positing that like he'd like use Yadamir on him?
Maybe if he feels the need to, he might.
Wait, hold on. I got to scan for that.
All right, so
There you go. Dude, don't make fun of me, Lewis. You're an asshole. Oh my god, bro, I just saved the image. What the heck? Mm-mm. How am I meta debating? What? I'm talking about the substance, dude.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm about
getting
to read.
freaking bullied.
Wait. Is it fine for me to read the scam before you explain what you're trying to explain?
Yeah, dude, go ahead and take it in, dude.
We already know that.
Yo, you Sparky, you're not funny.
Okay. Okay, I read it. Okay, so now you can say your argument. I'm not gonna cut you off. I'm gonna mute myself actually, so I don't cut you off.
Okay, so basically, if we're gonna take in the fact that the Akatsuki and likely narrowed down to Hidan and Kakuzu are not gonna follow logic, physics, or nature, then I have no reason to believe any sort of attack, even such as Yadomir, would work on him.
Yo, I'm back. Yo, can you hear me?
You just like miss everything I said. What happened?
Yeah, kinda. Cause like the thing like cut out. Are you trying to say that they don't like abide by the laws of nature, physics, or logic?
Yeah, Hidan, yeah.
Why does that really matter? Like, are you trying to say that? Are you saying that the
Well,
attacks
I mean,
like? Are you?
if you're positing that something like Yadomir would work on Hidan
Mhm.
and this
I said it
like
can't work. Yeah.
attack, it can work. It's only possible.
Yeah. I mean, I don't even know. Like, I don't even know
Oh,
like
then
what
it's
the
also
statement. Like, I don't
possibly
even.
not the case. Do you want to move on?
Yeah, it's also possibly not the case, but is it likely not to be? Like, if it's just equal
Is it
interpretation, I think
necessary that it's like it has to? Do I have to have some sort of probability raiser? What?
I mean, you're on the affirmative, so if you're on the affirmative, right, and like
You just made an affirmation. You just affirmed
what
something. What?
what did I affirm?
You affirmed that it's possible this would work on Hidan.
I don't. Do I need probability for that though?
I'm not saying you need probability.
Okay, that's cool. Anyway, so back to this. So you're saying that they don't abide by the laws of nature, physics, or logic.
Yeah.
What does he
Not
really
they.
mean by
I
that?
don't know why we're using plural here, but
What do
I
what
wouldn't
I mean? So
necessarily.
wait.
Oh, no, you go.
what do they exactly mean by that? Because we know that Hedon can still get injured by attacks. So I don't
I
really
mean,
understand.
well, if we're
So
assuming that like this property
mhm.
that makes him illogical is like constantly active and doesn't ever fluctuate, then sure, I guess that would work. But I mean, why is that the case?
If you, I mean, why do I have to prove that's the case though? That's like what I'm kind of questioning here. Like this just kind of seems
Do you not
confusing.
take it to be the case?
I'm not sure. I don't know if it is likely to be the case or if it is the case.
You're not okay. So then it's also possibly not the case. Would you like to move on?
Yeah, I mean, it's also possibly not the case. We don't
All
know.
right, you can
That's the
start your
point.
scaling.
What's that? I don't
I'm
wait.
done.
Scaling for
I'm
what?
done. You can start your scaling.
So you just want to conclude before?
Oh, you don't want to scale? I mean, that's fine. We can
No,
conclude.
wait, no, wait. But I mean, before we conclude, because you also said something about you having no reason to believe something.
Uh, I mean, you want to like we can backtrack, but I don't know if that's gonna look
Yeah,
good
I mean, yeah, because I was
on
just
your
gonna say I
end.
don't really think it matters what you believe or not. At least not to me.
Uh,
But we can like
okay.
you
Well,
want me
do
to
you
like
think it's necessary for what I believe to matter?
I mean no, but like if you're not willing to like explain to me why it'd likely be true or like just
What? Why? What is
follow.
likely to
Yeah.
be true? What did I posit that is
No,
likely to
I'm
be
saying
true that
like
isn't the case?
I'm saying I'm saying like your belief system, like what you believe, like in context of this debate or whatever. If you're not like willing to
Oh,
like
so
explain,
you want me
yeah.
to? Okay, so I'm just saying that there's no
Mhm.
evidence given to support the case. I guess it's just some sort of colloquial
I
language
mean,
usage. Sorry.
do we? I mean, are you saying we have no evidence for my claim? Like, why do we necessarily need evidence? Like, you
Why
know
do we
what I'm saying? Can you
necessarily?
still follow? If you're
Well,
not
I
trying to
mean,
say
it
it's
can still
necessary,
follow potentially, but any affirmation would just be arbitrary. Wouldn't you agree?
why would it be arbitrary? I
How would
don't
it
think
be
it'd be random
arbitrary? I
by
mean,
accident.
if you're giving no sort of like outside values to actually support this being the case, then it's just coming from, I don't know, your asshole. Well, I wouldn't
It's coming
actually
from my
posit it to
asshole.
come from
What's
your
wrong?
butthole. That's obviously figurative language. Don't take me too
It's coming. It's
seriously.
coming from my. It's coming from my brain. But why does that matter? Why does that make it arbitrary? Like what?
If it's coming from your brain, why does it matter? Why does it make it? Well, I mean, my semantics for arbitrary is just based off something being based off
I mean,
personal
why is your
whim.
semantics? Why is your semantics true, bro? Like what? Like why should
And
we like?
I'm
Like,
not positing them to be true. What?
bro,
What
if
do
you're
you
not
think
saying it,
truth means? Are you like
I
a
mean,
correspondentist? Or are you like a? Do you subscribe to the
I
pragmatic
mean, we'll go
theory?
over it, right?
What do you mean by truth
What?
here?
We'll go over that later. But if you're not trying to argue that what you're saying is true, then I don't really like see the point in it, bro. Like, I don't really see the point
Um,
of us. Like, what are you trying to say?
my cement argue. I'm not generalizing this to every single sentence I've made. Maybe this little
Mhm.
semantics explanation here with my personal definition, but I mean, come on.
So this is your personal definition. This is not like a commonly used definition.
I mean, it could be commonly used. I just have no idea.
You just so I mean, so do you have a reason for why I should accept it or no?
For why you should accept it. I mean, it's just the language I'm
Or
using. You can choose to like accept it and like totally ignore what I'm saying. That's fine.
so I can just ignore. I mean, then I don't. All right, bro. Like,
All right, you
if
want to
you're not
conclude?
gonna like provide, yeah, if you're just not gonna like provide any like likelihood or like whatever, then
Okay,
that's
love
fine,
you.
bro.
I
We
love
can
you,
conclude.
Speed. Good debate, man.
Yeah,
I
good
actually like
debate.
you, dude.
Wait,
Like,
hold on. Do
I
you
want to
want me
be your
to
friend,
scale?
Speed.
Wait, actually, wait. Do
Oh,
you want
do
me
you
to
want to
like scale
scale?
my character? Wait, or wait. Can we
If
just
you
end
don't
it
want to
off here?
scale
Because
your
I don't
character,
feel
you
like
don't
it.
have to. But I'd love
Like
to. I'd
whoever
love
like
to listen.
so
Sure.
like wait listen wait whoever like wins these points wins the debate.
Sure. If you want to say that. Yeah. Actually, no.
All right,
Actually, I
okay.
don't agree to that. Actually, no. I wouldn't
I'm not.
agree to that. And just in case
You,
you actually pull something up your sleeve and like beat my ass, like I won't agree to that. But I mean, if you can win this point, I'd be a little embarrassed anyway. So I think
okay, bro.
you
Can
still
we just
have
end it
stuff
here,
to.
bro? You don't have to
Oh,
agree, bro.
okay.
Can we just like yeah? You don't have to agree to that, but can we just end it here, bro?
Okay.
All right, bro. End the wreck, bro.
All right. Thank